His Excellency Dr. Soksipana, Senior Minister of the Royal Government of Cambodia and Chair of the Cambodian Organizing Committee, Excellency, colleagues from the Royal Government of Cambodia, Tan Sri Majid Khan, Chairman of the KSI Strategic Institute of Asia Pacific, Tan Sri Michael Yeo, President of KSI Strategic Institute for Asia Pacific, Tan Sri Lee Kem Yew, patrons and founder of Global Chinese Economics and Technology Summit, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm very pleased to participate in this Global Chinese Economics and Technology Summit, the GCET 2024, under the themes New Partnerships, New Opportunities, and New Eras. And to deliver closing remarks entitled Economics and Social Transformations and Investments Opportunity in Cambodia. Taking this auspicious opportunity, I would like to sincerely commend His Excellency, my brother, Dr. Soksipana, Senior Minister and Chairman of Trade Policy Advisory Board, Tan Sri Michael Yeo, President of the KSI Strategic Institute for Asia Pacific, and other co-organizers for your efforts in providing excellent coordinations and arrangements that bring the great success to this summit today. Certainly, the world is becoming increasingly volatile, uncertain, and complex due to the severe effects of COVID-19 pandemics, as well as the emerging geopolitical and geoeconomic fragmentations that have driven changes in regional and global economic architectures and caused significant downturns in the current global value chains. In the current context, this summit is not only a historical milestone for Cambodia as the host country, but it also serves as an important platform for Cambodia and for platform that brings representatives from governments, private sectors, and other stakeholders to share perspective on challenges and explore new opportunities that fuel sustainable growth and economic resilience, particularly through digital innovations, which I believe will become a vital subject for cooperations between ASEAN, China, and the entire world. With the current context and vision for the future, digitalizations as well as sustainability are emerging as critical driving forces, reshaping the ways we address global economics and environmental challenges. Digital technologies such as artificial intelligence, the AI, the Internet of Things, and 5G connectivities are transforming industries and changing how businesses operate in the economy. Moreover, the intersections of digital transformations and sustainable developments also present unique and powerful opportunity toward green growth models that have to mitigate climate change and transition to renewable energy. China and ASEAN in particular have taken notable steps to advance cooperations in digital transformations and sustainable development through the adoption of leaders' joint statement on facilitating cooperations in building a sustainable and inclusive digital ecosystem, with concrete measures in the recent 27th ASEAN-China Summit in Vientiane, Laos, PDR. More importantly, we also acknowledge the great potentials of Chinese investors that could bring vast experience, fundings, and technology to support transition to a sustainable and digital economy in the region. Therefore, the mechanism that promote collaborations and partnerships between governments and private sectors, like this summit, is very crucial for Cambodia and ASEAN regions as a whole to advance our economic potentials in the current era of trade and investment. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to draw your attention to Cambodia's progress in economics and social development. With a sustainable peace, social order, safety and security, and political stability as a strong foundation, Cambodia has consistently maintained high growth, leading to remarkable economic developments, poverty reductions, and lower middle income economy status in 2015. In 2024 and 2025, the economy is projected to grow around 6% and 6.3% respectively, mainly supported by the continued momentum in exports-oriented sectors, especially the garment sectors. Accommodations and other supporting sectors, tourism, are expected to continue an upward trend and move toward the pre-pandemic level. Meanwhile, resilient momentum in non-garments will maintain with newly emerging production industries, especially automotive assembly, foods and beverage productions. Inflation in 2024 and 2025 is expected to be at the rates of 2.7% and 2.5% respectively. However, given the current performance, the inflation in 2024 is anticipated to be lower than expected, maybe even lower than 1% for this year. Cambodia has solidified our positions as one of the fastest growing investment destinations in the region. In the first 9 months of 2024, the Council for the Development of Cambodia, CDC, registered 315 projects, bringing in US dollars 5.3 billion in investments and generating over 252,000 jobs. Between September 2023 and September 2024, foreign direct investment inflows surged to USD 8.1 billion. This growth reflects strong international confidence in Cambodia's growth-oriented policies and stable economic conditions. Cambodia is open to foreign business ownerships and free capital repatriations. We allow 100% foreign ownerships in most sectors except land ownerships, and allows investors to freely purchase foreign currencies and repatriate those foreign currencies. Our law on investments offers generous tax breaks up to 9 years, investment guarantees, and streamlined business registrations processes. Moreover, the royal government has adopted a special program to promote investments in Praseno province, offering procedural facilitations and special incentive for businesses even beyond the law on investments. I discussed with some of the colleagues just now. It is unfortunate that for this summit, you stay only in Phnom Penh. I wish that you can, travel around the country and see more of Cambodia by yourself, because the image of Cambodia, the real image of Cambodia that you can see and observe here in the countries is quite different from what is being portrayed in the social media or in the press elsewhere. So better see for yourself. And I would like to encourage my colleagues, my brothers, Dr. Soksipana, next time, if we have such an opportunity to host this type of summit again, try to organize it, somewhere like Siem Reap, Sihanouk Vales, or some other places, that so that we can allow our guests to see the beauty, enjoy the sound and the sights of the countries, and also explore the potentials, of their businesses here, to share the win-win situations together with us. As Minister of Economy and Finance, I have to say also a few words about the taxation matter. The royal government of Cambodia has also made significant efforts to create a conducive environment for international business and investment through active negotiations on double taxation agreements with many countries in the region. As of now, Cambodia has completed DTA's negotiation with China, including Hong Kong and Macau, Singapore, Brunei, Thailand, Indonesia, Vietnam, Malaysia, Korea, Turkey, Philippines, and Laos. All the agreements are now effective, except for the last 2 countries that we are finalizing, and with the Philippines and Laos, we expect to sign it very soon, but it has been finalized, the agreements. Moreover, Cambodia is engaging in ongoing negotiations with Myanmar, the United Arab Emirates, Japan, Morocco, Qatar, and France. Under the wise leadership of Samdech Mahabawatthapradej Hunmanat, Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Cambodia, the royal government is also committed to create an environmentally sustainable economy with a transformative plan for establishing a new model of special economic zones, SEZs, dedicated to green industries and high-end technology investment. These SEZs are designed to attract eco-conscious investors and foster sustainable, innovation-driven growth across the kingdom. Moreover, in line with visions of becoming high-income status by 2050, the pentagonal strategy of the new government's overarching development plans has identified public-private sector partnerships as a key mechanism to mobilize private investments, expertise, and innovation to support Cambodia's growth. Some key initiatives are already in place, including the promulgations of the PPP laws in November 2021 and the establishment of the project development facilities to support the preparation stage of PPP projects. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the transformations of Cambodia as we see today have been driven by our foreign and economic policies that prioritize cooperative relationships as well as the mutualistic and synergistic benefits of economic growth. Cambodia has been an active member of many bilaterals and major regional free trade agreements, particularly the RCEPs, ACFTA, and the Cambodia-China Free Trade Agreements. In the first 10 months of 2024, Cambodia's trade with RCEPs country reached 27.7 billion, representing 61.4% of its total trade volumes for the period. Bilaterally, China is Cambodia's largest trading partner and has been the largest source of FDI inflows over the past 2 decades. From 2019 to 2023, bilateral trade with China constitutes an average of 22% of Cambodia's total trade, with recent figures only pointing to sustained momentum. In the first 10 months of 2024 alone, trade between the two countries surged by 14.6% compared to the same periods last year, as a result of significant increase in both export to and import from China. It is worth to note that besides the benefits from the aforementioned agreements, Cambodia is still a benefactor from a wider duty-free, quota-free preferential market access for least developed countries under the WTO frameworks, which include the General System of Preferences, the GSP schemes, that provide at least 97% duty-free market access, namely through the EU Everything But Arms, the EBA, the UK Developing Countries Trading Schemes, and others GSP scheme from China, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, Switzerland, Canada, and etc. I mention this just to show you the market size, the opportunities that Cambodia can offer. In terms of digital transformations, Cambodia's digital economy and society policy frameworks was adopted to serve as a comprehensive roadmap for our digital transformations with a focus on digital infrastructure, cybersecurity, and workforce deployment. To support our digital and industrial ambitions, the royal government has also launched a comprehensive master plan on Cambodia transit and logistics systems that outline 174 projects with a total investment needs of $36.68 billion over the next decades. Cambodia is giving very high priority to the digital transformation and the developments of the digital economy and society. That's why we adopt these policy frameworks that I just mentioned. To implement these policy frameworks, we have also established the Council for the Digital Economy and Society, which is chaired by the Prime Minister himself. And with myself as the permanent deputy chair. And under these councils, we have also three main committees to implement the policies. One is the committee on digital governments. Another is the committees on the business and economy, digital business and economy. And the third one is the security, cyber security committee. So I am the one also who chairs the business and digital business and economy committee as well. Last but not least, to foster resilience, inclusive and sustainable economic growth, Royal Government of Cambodia has recently introduced regulations under Article 6 of the Paris Agreement to enable carbon credit trading through internationally transferred mitigation outcomes. These credits link to our nationally determined contributions, provide international investors with structured opportunity to contribute to global carbon reductions while supporting Cambodia's green economy. Together, we are confident that these roadmaps, strategic frameworks, and promotion scheme surely create a dynamic investment landscape, combining efficient logistics with cost-effective production capabilities that would position Cambodia as a gateway for business seeking strategic advantages and expanding market reach in the regions and on the global value chains. I trust that my Prime Minister this morning have given you a very comprehensive pictures of the efforts that the Royal Government of Cambodia is making, and my only hopes is that after the summit, you will not just leave Cambodia and forget, but will come back, study the opportunities, explore the potential, and see us for yourself. You know, in reality, how Cambodia can be, well, I'm sure that Cambodia is one of the very safe place for your investments with the government, that is very committed to the facilitating the business activities, the business-friendly governments with the philosophies of, with the philosophies of accepting or considering the private sectors as the engine of growth, and the governments will act as the facilitators and the strategists for the development, and together we can share these win-win situations. Before I conclude my remarks, I would like also to take this rare occasion to encourage all participants of the summit, especially keen investors, to once again consider us as your potential investment destinations, but not only to consider, but come and see and make real investment together. I myself, my colleagues here, and also the business Cambodian local business people here are more than happy to welcome you to Cambodia. Finally, I would like to wish Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, to be blessed with good health, prosperity, and success in all your endeavors. And I promise to see you again and be your host here in Phnom Penh or elsewhere, Siem Reap or Sihanouk Vale, for the next event. Thank you.